Everett Abrams, the Wizard of Wood, and on a home here that we're getting ready to. We're already working on it, but it's the first day uh, to um, restore the deck and the siding. I'm gonna flip this around so you can see some stuff. We'll get a little closer. So let's take a look. First, we have some. See, you can see where wood has been repaired or something in the past, and it's different tone. Not quite the same. We're gonna get that to match up. You see how this has kind of like freckles on it? So what happens is what it was previously worked on, what happened is somebody, where all the knots are, they didn't treat it the same way or they used what was there in the past. And there's some areas where wood putty was actually used on some of this stuff too. Wood putty is stainable, but a lot of times what you have to do is go back over it with like a solid stain or something else, to make it look a little more like a knot. So that's one of the things we're going to address. When we're restoring this, one of the things we have to watch out for is stamped concrete that's been sealed and done not too long ago. So we have to make sure that any of the work we're going to do does not affect this. So what we do is we pre-wet this all, and when we wet it, afterwards we put on a canvas tarp and then a blue tarp. And what happens is that will triple protect it, so that if something gets through the tarp, the blue tarp, gets in the canvas, hopefully it absorbs it up, but if not, it's wet underneath. And that's the best way to protect stuff. And you don't want to have to worry about anything. Can't get it out of concrete, tough. We have a deck over here that we're going to have a couple repairs on, but you can see there's some peeling, there's mold and mildew and algae, mold and mildew that's actually in the stain. There's a couple different coats on it. Peeling over there, you can see the whole deck's like that. So we're actually going to strip this off. And then the house, we're using a product called Deck Restoration Plus Restore. The Deck Restoration Plus Restore we use actually is a sodium metasilicate base, so it doesn't strip it all the way down, but it'll prep everything so that we're able to recoat this thing. As we go back around, we'll see the guys working a little bit over here. We are cleaning the pavers over here. It's part of what we do. We do the outside services, so we're going to clean things like railroad ties, steps, pavers. And right now, you'll see we have stripper dwelling on here. And you can see how it darkens the wood up. We have the restore on the siding. It's really working over here. Dwell time's going to be about 20 to 30 minutes. Hopefully you can hear this well through everything. Darken the wood up over here as well. And then we're going to continue. We have a surface cleaner for our pavers. When we come out here, the front walkway is part of it as well. So we're going to make sure the whole place looks really, really nice. And then as you see here, sun's right in our eyes, but we got more of the wood siding. I think I'll walk around the whole place. Pavers have mold, mildew. Surface cleaner actually helps you keep it from blowing all the sand out. So we address that. Then we're also going to be doing, obviously, the railroad ties is part of the house. Step. And then in here, you see railroad ties in the brick with the moss and the mold, mildew, and organic growth growing over here. So we're going to make the whole thing look good. We just don't do the house siding. Well, that's part of it. But we're also doing the deck. Everything's going to look great. We're going to do the pavers. We're just giving this whole place a big facelift. And that's what we do at DRP Enterprises and Deck Restoration Plus and my team. We do all this type of work. So when you're evaluating things like a wood home, you're looking at this when you come out here and you're looking at those knots. You're looking at wood putty. You're looking at any kind of repairs. You're looking at upselling. You're talking about the whole thing. The big thing today is outdoor living space. And we're going to make this outdoor living space really pop. They really take a good care of their yard. As you can see, backyard's immaculate. Have really nice stuff. And we're just here to make the rest of it look really good. And that's what we're doing today. And that's what you want to do when you're doing an estimate, is evaluate all this stuff. And you bring the guys out, you go over what we're trying to accomplish. Everybody's on the same page, and then we go to it. A job like this is probably going to take no more than 10 work days with 3 or 4 guys. Probably going to be more like 6, to be honest with you, with the decks, with everything. When we schedule a block out in our schedule, we usually schedule like 10 days, 10 work days, and then we get done earlier, we bump somebody else up. We hate pushing people back the other way, so we're always trying to be proactive going the other way. So uh, that's about it. Everett Abrams, Wizard of Wood, just going over a typical wood restoration job, and hopefully this can help you as well. If you have any suggestions, comments, things you do, please put them in the comments, link below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.